I'm Gucci.
Hey, Nick.
What up,
I
dog?
heard you became a TV star after being on my show.
Yeah, you got me on HBO Max, girl. My homie holding the phone. Look, it's what real friends. It's what
Hello?
real friends do.
Okay, no, but he's not lying. Tell what happened
Yeah,
because people can know
yeah.
how
Let
you
me
went
clear
from
this
this
up real
show
quick.
to a reality
You don't want
show.
this phone come back? So basically, I
Wait,
came
wait,
on.
you're too close. We can't see your face.
Okay,
Go ahead.
can you hear me
We
though?
can see. Yes, we can see you now.
Damn, I don't look like nothing, Kendra. So basically, came on here. That you posted, you put that on the radio too. My people was riding down the street. They're like, we heard you on the radio. I'm like, why she? So basically, in the you posted the show.
Yeah, I want to say you came on in 2021.
Yeah, it was a minute ago. It was a minute
It was
ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So tell the story.
So yeah. Basically, then the producers hit me up and was like, "Come on the show." A girl saw me on on your show and really hit me up in real life and was like, we tried to talk or whatever. So then when the producers hit me up, I just went to her and was like, "You want to come on this show and meet on the show?" And then it's called Never Ever Met. And then we went on the show, and then basically I saw it, and it's on the show. Everybody seemed to be. It basically wasn't like I wasn't all the way like digging out like how her pictures was or whatever, but she's still cool. That's still my homie. Like, but then we got into it on the show, and they edited to where it seemed like I don't know. Everybody screaming like I don't know if you've seen the show, but it looked like we had a fight basically. So, but I don't know. It's pros and cons to it, but
Well, let
But
me
I
ask
think
you this. Okay, so basically, Nick was on the show in 2021. He met a girl, and then he got on a reality show. Went on. Shout out to my friend Taronda, who
Roger,
I just had to Taronda today. That's so ironic. She's the host of the show. It's called Never Ever Meets.
never ever met.
Never Ever Met. So basically, it's people that's been dating virtually and they meet for the first time on the show. So you and that girl, did you guys make it? Are y'all broken up? What happened?
Hell no, you must ain't heard. We got into a whole fight on the show, Kendra. Everybody trying to call me Ike Turner, basically.
You got into a physical fight? You put your hands on
Nah, she pushed me first, and then I pushed her back. But it wasn't like a strong push. And then basically they edited to where it seemed like I pushed her first. And then we had to do like 2-3 interviews afterwards to where she, coincided with what I said and said, y'all, he didn't hurt me. I pushed him first, basically. She's from New York. New York girls aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So she was barking. She called me like 8, 9 different. So basically on the show, she started flirting with like a whole bunch of guys in front of my face. I'm from Chicago. We know Chicago guys. Hold on. My bad. It's ratchet. Tesla
Someone
Pro.
said you grabbed her up. You grabbed her up?
No,
I didn't
she
watch
even
it.
said out her own mouth. Everybody, they're going to be dramatic because they saw it, but she said the woman y'all saying what she said out her own mouth, she didn't get beat up. We all know what beat up is. She was basically, so it started where she was complimenting other guys, like flirting with other guys. She had said something like 6, 7, 8 guys in the house. Mind you, this is not a single show. This is a couple show. So I'm just sitting there. You see, everybody see me sitting there like, damn, she disrespecting me. She embarrassing me. So then I finally, at 3 a.m, she came downstairs and I confronted her. I'm like, hey, you was disrespecting me today. Like, I thought we had to talk before we came here. We said we wasn't gonna do that. We was gonna respect each other. And then come to find out she married. And then
She was married?
yeah, she married, boy. Girl. She married. Now she's going viral right now on the show for when I got kicked off for supposedly trying to sneak off with another guy, which aligns with what I was saying. Trying to sneak off. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just saying it looks like, she right now. It's like a clip at the recent episode where she like dips off with a guy. I leave, I go to a hotel, and then she's there, and it's like it looks like she's dipping off in the hallway with another guy. And everybody like, damn, Dominique did say she was flirting with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's my homie though. I don't know what's true and I don't know what's not.
Find out that she was married, and how did the producers not know she was married?
They did. They just, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, the husband called the show. He called the show like, hey, that's my wife. Straight up and down.
So Nick, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single. I'm chilling right now because there's so much slack from the show. Basically, everybody like saying like you too aggressive. Da da da. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling. I'm cool with friends. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of family. So I'm just doing some self-reflect. I'm just making content, just chilling, making music. And
so are you here to meet someone, or you just came here to tell me the update of
I
the
was trying
show?
to give you my update because I feel like my update, as humbly as I can say, it's like the best update. You got me on freaking HBO Max.
Well, I was say this. There's stuff. The best updates to me are the married couples with
Oh, my
children,
bad.
because
My
that's
bad.
the yeah. I think those are the best updates. But yes, he became a TV star after coming on the show, and I remember still because the women were. Neek said you cannot have a stomach,
Yeah.
and even if you have a stomach, he was willing to pay to get rid of it. He said no, you cannot have no stomach. And women were mad at you for saying that. I remember. And then you came back to apologize, and I told you no, stand your ground, because women have a height ground. So if you want to say a woman can't have no stomach, that was the thing with me.
Yeah. And then she had a BBL, and then I came on there, and everybody was like, "You got what you asked for," because I ain't like the way the BBL was and shit. So it kind of like backfired on me.
So the girl
But
from New York had a BBL?
yeah, she had a BBL. But look, I love her to death. But this the truth. She gonna hate me for this. But she was like 140 at the time. She just had got her first BBL. She gained like 40 pounds now. So now it look right. At first it ain't. She look. It ain't look right. But she had to gain some weight with it. You see what I'm saying? The legs and all that wasn't matching like that. But now it matched though. So I'm happy. It's the truth, though. I'll say, wait.
All right. So, all right. We have grown. We have a dating app now, Neek. There's a
Yeah,
dating app now.
I signed
Huh?
up I signed up really to support you, but you feel,
You
yeah.
don't want to meet nobody.
Not right now, Kendra. You ain't seen the show. These folks trying to cancel me now.
Well, I will say this. This is not, here's the deal. A man should never put their hands on a woman.
Exactly.
And let's just say it a thousand times. A man
Exactly.
should never put their hands on a woman. Ladies, do not do anything to test that theory. And when I say to that, if you put your hands on a man, hopefully he was raised well enough to walk away, because that's what he should do. But do not instigate and test the theory,
Right, right.
because sometimes you might put your hands on a man and he don't know that rule, and he gonna put his
Yeah.
hands back on you. Now, yes, he is still gonna get to blame because we say he should know better. But at the same time, ladies, do not put your hands on men. Don't test that theory. Don't test that
Yeah, yeah.
theory.
For sure.
But this ain't the time to. If I haven't seen it, Nick, so I
Yeah.
can't speak on what was on television. But I can tell you one thing right now: this ain't the time to have videos of you putting your hands on women, because you know what time is
Yeah, I
happening right
already,
now.
I know. That's why I'm glad that me and her came out together, like, and did interviews afterwards, because we basically explained everything. She admitted that, she was like pressing me, like she was thugging on me. I was like 8, 9 different bitches, and she was in my, it was, she ain't, it wasn't like she was just sitting there making tea, knitting a sweater, and I walked up and yoked her up. Like, it wasn't like that. Not to say that I was right. I still take full accountability. And I don't plan on being on nothing like that no more ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm older, only getting older. So. But it just, we both had to come out and apologize, because it just looked ratchet all together. But that shouldn't happen at all. Never, ever, ever. I ain't trying to double down on that. But I'm agreeing with what you said as well. Should no woman be pressing no man? I'm 6'4", 250. I'm from Inglewood. I'm still learning myself. I'm really from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grew up with no. I ain't from no suburb, nigga. I don't. You feel me? Like, all I knew was street shit till I was like 24, 25. You dig me? I'm 32. So, but that's not nothing, we trying to do. Like you said, it's not right. So, but all in all, on a positive note, we on HBO Max. And it's all thanks to you, and I thank you, and I support you, girl. I'll
Well,
fight somebody.
I receive it. Hopefully things work out for you. I know you're not lonely, even though you're not looking.
Yeah, nah.
You don't want to add no more girls to the roster. All the men,
Nah.
all the bench, all the seats are taken. So unless somebody gives up their seat, then we'll add another girl. All right, Nick, we gotta go. Thank you for the
I love
update,
you.
babe.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yes, if you he was on the show. I remember. I actually remember when I did an interview with him, because I was recording. Was that 2020? No, maybe it was 2022. Could have been. What year is this? 2024? Okay, the show started in 2020. It could have been 2022, actually, because I remember I was in Atlanta, so I think it was 2022. I used to host a show. This is how me and Regine met. Y'all know Regine's always in the comment section. Shout out to Regine, Kendall, and Angela Simmons. We hosted a show in Atlanta called Social Society. And I remember, I don't know why, but because I remember what I had on. I remember I was in my sister's house when Neek came on the show. And Neek's whole thing was he didn't want a woman with a stomach. And child, when I tell you, so many women were mad. He got a lot of backlash from that. So he since went on to become a part of this show that was on OWN, and he was giving us backstory. I haven't seen any episodes. My good friend kendraG hosted, and it's so crazy. I literally just talked to Taronda today. So, but I want to go back to what we were just talking about. A man should never put his hands on a woman. And I think we all agree to that. And here's the deal. Even if a woman puts her hands on a man, which is wrong, and I'm going to talk about that, a man you hope is strong enough to just take it and walk away. But ladies, I encourage you, do not test that man. Do not test him. Because if you put your hands on a man, and although it would be wrong if he returned what you did to him because he's stronger, he might teach you that lesson that he no. Like, I don't know. So keep your hands to yourself. That should be the rule of all thumbs. Keep your hands to yourself unless you are willing to deal with the consequences that could come in return. Okay? Oh, we got a pretty boy. We got a pretty boy. He got the light. Oh, we got a pretty boy on the show.
Kendra, don't do that. Don't do that, Kendra.
You can't. You coming in hot.